Greetings, meatbags, bots, and of course to our very own meatbaggy, Cyraxx. So you're back, starting a new chapter in your Groundhog Day life. Seriously, Raxo, if your life were a book, it would basically be a literary version of I'm Henry VIII, I Am. Except instead of verses, it'd read, next chapter, same as the last chapter. It seems like less than a month since you closed the last chapter, saying pretty much the exact same things we expect here.
What's going on, everybody?
Starting with a vapid greeting.
How is everyone doing today?
Answer, probably a lot better than you, my boy. We're not covered in scabs. We aren't afraid to go outside. We have actual friends. We can drive a car. We aren't universally loathed as a no-talent PDF file. The list goes on and on, but most importantly, we know we aren't being led along by a clout-chasing troll. You, Raxo, can't claim any of those things. The only thing you've got going for you looks like a clean or cleanish shirt.
I know that a lot of people hate me. You know, and I'm fine with that.
Liar, what happened to the chat from this live stream?
I really am fine with the haters.
Oh, right, it was full of trolls, so you didn't choose to show it. Starting off the new chapter with a lie. That's our Raxo.
And I just want to say to those that I've let down over the years that I'm sorry.
And moving straight into another lie. Raxy, you're not sorry you let anyone down. If you were, you'd shout those people out and what you did that you're sorry for. You'd also ask for some kind of forgiveness. What you're doing is trying to garner sympathy from new viewers. People who don't know about the friends you've betrayed. And more importantly, the sick things you've been caught doing on multiple occasions. This is clearly just an emotional ploy.
For all those that believed in me, wanted me to do good that I failed, I'm sorry about that. But I want y'all to know that I fucking love you guys. And that I'm truly sorry for everything that went down.
Oh sure, we're supposed to take your word for it. A known liar. You must think we are all dumber than your music.
7 years ago yesterday.
There you go again. During your last revival a few weeks ago, you said you were starting new on the 7-year anniversary. Pick a date and stick with it.
The start of me being trolled and attacked, day in and day out. Yesterday marked 7 years ago that I was trolled relentlessly, and my whole life was changed for the worse.
Of course, don't mention any of the bad things you were doing to attract the trolls. Remember your only semi-serious recording deal? Yeah, you stole the guy's music and threw the dog tags he gave you into the lake.
But as of yesterday, I closed that old chapter in my life to start over fresh. And I know that it wasn't easy. I've had my ups, my downs, my good days, my bad days.
Actually, it looks pretty easy to us. Considering how often you do this, seems like you're getting better at restarts. All you have to do is come on, sound sad, throw out a vague apology, and talk about how different things are going to be now that the trolls are supposedly behind you. Go ahead and keep trying the same thing. Didn't work last time, or the time before that, or the time before that. And it won't work this time either.
And I understand that I may have made some mistakes along the way. But something that y'all need to realize is just like y'all, I'm human. Humans were made to make mistakes.
Meatbags do make mistakes, but they also address those mistakes and take actions to not repeat them. You, Cyraxx, make mistakes and simply either ignore or barely acknowledge them. You do not address them, and despite what you say, you haven't made any changes to stop making the same mistakes. You're repeating a common one as you speak.
But what separates us from everybody else is if we learn from those mistakes. And I have. I've learned from my mistakes.
Bullshit!
Which is why, as of yesterday, I decided to start a brand new chapter in my life.
Bullshit!
To show y'all that I'm not who the internet makes me out to be.
Bullshit!
I'm really not.
Correction, you really are. Let's look at some of your highlights. Less than a week ago, you played a game of Jerk Your Pud in front of a couple thousand meatbags. Anyone watching, no matter how old, got to see you flash your pecker over and over again. Seven times in one stream. Of course, the funny or sad thing is that you were doing this on Rumble, a platform that has no way to report inappropriate streams. So it wasn't even going to get Marty banned. You just like showing off your penis. And don't forget the thing that really put you on the map, this text conversation. You've done nothing but lie about this again and again. You can see clearly where she says she's going to be 15, which made her 14 at the time. You had already sent one pic of your peen before she said that. But then you went ahead and sent another, while at the same time asking for naughty pics in return. It doesn't get much more clear-cut than this, Raxy. You are an evil person.
Raxy likes to tell people that Kate told him she was 18 over the phone before this conversation. We call bullshit. If he thought he was talking to an adult, he wouldn't have told her not to tell or do anything. Try again, Raxo. End of line.
Like, everybody seems to think that I'm this evil person that I'm really not. But here's the thing, man.
Correction. Yes, you are an evil person. What you're doing now is evil. You're trying to whitewash your wrongdoings.
I was robbed of my opportunities in a very big way that really affected my life.
All of these so-called opportunities were fake.
Let me tell you something.
You were not robbed.
Ever since my fiancée Taylor came into my life, my whole life changed for the better.
End of line.
She pulled me out of that dark fucking place when I was at my lowest and showed me unconditional love, care. Showed me that I can do whatever I wanted to do if I just put my mind to it. And then a few days ago, I had a very, very old friend of mine come back into my life and help me to build this channel because...
Confirmed. Someone else has access to the channel. We expect it won't be long until other people have access too, if they don't already.
He knows me very, very well. He's seen everything I've been through. He knows what I've gone through. He's seen what I've dealt with. And even he knows it was far from easy. And I understand that I'm gonna have trolls for probably the rest of my life. And that's okay.
As long as you don't mind deleting comments and banning them.
But just because I have trolls, that doesn't mean I have to respond.
But you will.
Because I don't have to respond.
Deleting comments and banning trolls is responding dummy.
Yo, Jeremy, welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, bruh?
Considering how you removed the chat, we're finding it hard to believe Jeremy showed up. However, if you did have a friend show up, you didn't help them much.
But if y'all don't know, man, Jeremy here, old school fan, dude. Shout out to Jeremy. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? Been a while. How you been, man?
You just painted a target on their back. However they've been, it's probably downhill from there.
Good. Even Jeremy here will tell you guys, I was robbed of that opportunity to show what I'm truly capable of.
Correction. You already have shown us what you're capable of. Nobody wants your garbage, Raxy. And nobody wants you online where you can meet vulnerable teens either. End of line.
Hey, that's my sign off.
Retort. I'll stuff at you, whirling beam of light. You used meatbag. We're all good here.